right, begin.
What's going on, YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing well this afternoon. Now, before we get started, I want to ask you guys a favor. Go ahead and hit that like button and also smash that share button so we can push this video through the algorithm and hopefully get this channel to where it needs to be. Now, with that said, let's go ahead and dive face first into the drama. And I want to briefly touch on this situation that's going down with Ice Cube. So critics got Ice Cube hotter than fish grease, y'all, because, you know, Faison, right? Big Worm from Friday, he actually did an interview with Comedy Hype. If you guys want to see it, I will put the link in the description box, but you can head over there and check out Faison's interview where he was talking about how much he got paid for Friday and things of that nature. Now, after fans caught wind of the interview that Faison did, they actually ran over to Ice Cube's Instagram and Twitter page and started lighting him up about, you know, how much Faison and Chris Tucker got paid, and they were accusing him of stiffing his own people, right? Doing his own people wrong. So a critic got at Ice Cube, and this is what he basically said. He said, yo, it's wild how at Ice Cube act like he for the people, and the whole time he been robbing his own people. Paid them people at Faison, at Chris Tucker, and hashtag rip AJ Johnson. Now we know that AJ Johnson played the character Ezel on Friday. So Ice Cube decided to respond back. He said, I didn't rob no blanking body. The 1995 Friday movie cost $2.3 million to make, shot in 20 days. Faison worked 1 day, maybe 2. All the actors got paid scale to do the movie. They could have simply said no, but they didn't. So miss me with that blank. And so then after that, another individual jumped into the conversation and he asked Cube a question. He said, I thought I heard Chris Tucker quit over money. And Cube responded. He basically said, we were ready to pay Chris Tucker $10 to $12 million to do next Friday, but he turned us down for religious reasons. He didn't want to cuss or smoke trees on camera anymore.
This is interesting.
Now, Cube referred to a term that maybe some of y'all are familiar with and maybe some of y'all are not, right? He said that the actors that starred in the movie Friday were paid by scale. So scale is the general term for the minimum daily or weekly rates established by the Screen Actors Guild. When an actor is paid scale, it means that they're making the minimum pay rate allowed by the production company's agreement with SAG and FTRA. Now, the SAG, which stands for the Screen Actors Guild, was actually established back in 1933. Now, the AFTRA stands for American Federation of Television and Radio Artists, was actually created back in 1937. And so back in 2012, the two merged together. Right? They came together as one company. And so basically they're an American labor union representing approximately 160,000 film and television actors, journalists, radio personalities, recording artists, singers, voice actors, internet influencers, fashion models, and so forth and so on. And so basically what Cube is saying, okay, so when I looked it up, they had a budget of $3.5 million to make the movie Friday. They ended up spending $2.3 million to complete the film. So they had to go down the list of actors and actresses and pay each one of them by the talent that they brought to the screen while staying in that $3.5 million budget. And so in my estimation, if it only took $2.3 million to make the film, but you had a budget of 3.5, that leaves 1.2 million. And so you have to divide 1.2 million amongst 50 cast members. So that is stretching it. That's stretching it. And I know that Cube got most of the cut, but that is a pretty low budget to make a movie with. Now, the problem I have is not what it cost to make the movie back then. I can give some leeway and say, hey, it is what it is. You have a lot of actors and actresses that were looking to get on. They basically took what they can get in hopes of making it to the mainstream, and some of them did and some of them didn't. But here's the thing, the movie ended up doing millions of dollars, and to be exact, I believe Friday made $27.4 million worldwide. And so I think that the main actors and actresses of the movie should still be seeing checks, but that's not the case. I believe the only person who is still seeing checks is Cube, of course. But, you know, another thing about this dynamic is the fact that AJ Johnson, who played Ezel, right? He passed away, and it was just sad to see his wife begging for donations to bury her husband. And I believe that Ice Cube should have stepped up to the plate. This man is not getting paid any money from the movie Friday, and he was a large contributor to the movie. And, you know, it's just sad to see his wife have to get online and beg for donations to actually bury her husband. So I believe that Ice Cube missed the bar there.
I did the GoFundMe. There's $700 in there. A few of my friends cash at me, and I made that clear. I got like another 400. But no, it's like you say y'all love him. Where's the love? Y'all not helping. Like, I get the calls or inboxes saying y'all raising money. You trying to, no, we're raising money because I have to pay for this all out of pocket. I'm asking for help, but if I don't get it, it's fine because I'm not leaving my husband in there like that. You know what I mean? We're going to have a service. I'm going to do everything I know he would have done for me. It's just hurtful, you know? Like, I would not be asking if we had it or we had a policy. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not the one, you know, it's people that's saying that they're going to give money. We haven't received it. If I just look at it right now, it's all out of pocket. Just to bury him in the funeral services alone would be close to 15. I asked for 20. I mean, I would give the kids, split it among the kids, it's 4. But if it's nothing left, it's fine. I want to put him in Rose Hills, but if we don't have the money to do that, we will have the service and I will cremate him. If you guys want to give what they want to give, I would appreciate it. If they don't, that's them. But just please stop the fake love. Please stop the fake calls. Please stop the fake texts. Please. That just for our family. And when I say our family, I mean me, the kids, and the grandkids. Just stop it. Just stop. I'm going to stay busy and I'm going to work. I'm going to work in a couple days. So I'm not going to worry about this. I apologize. I'm not going to worry about this. Whatever happens, happens. It's God's will. But I'm going to go to work in a couple days. If I had the strength, I would go right now. I don't have the strength. It took everything in me to get on here and do this. I'm going to be all right. We're going to be okay.
All right, so you just saw AJ Johnson's wife very upset because no one was donating, and she was worried about burying her husband and how she was going to get the money to do so. And so in my estimation, it shouldn't even have made it there. Ice Cube should have quietly picked up the tab to bury AJ Johnson, who was a huge contributor to the movie Friday. That's just my opinion. I don't care what was going on with AJ. Yes, there were rumors out there that he was on whatever. I mean, step up to the plate and make sure you send this brother off in a proper manner. You know, that's the least you can do in my estimation. So, do you guys think that Ice Cube is doing some funny business behind the scenes? I believe so. I believe that he's withheld money from people that deserve it, you know, especially the cast members from Friday. I don't think that he's completely innocent. But anyway, I want to hear what y'all think. Drop down in the comments and let me know about this whole particular situation. All right. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll get with you in the next video. Thank you all for watching. Peace.